Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's episode is brought to you by Blue Chew and HelloFresh. What's going on?
One will get you hard, the other will get you full. You choose which one.
Maybe you're really into food.
Use code JERKOFF for $25 off.
Or LOVEMEN.
Got word, there's one more sponsor. Alpha Brain by On It. Use code Joey. What was the
Forget about it.
I'm gonna have to blur that part out. But anyway, welcome back. Welcome.
It's escape for 3 hours.
I'm so excited to play with you guys tonight.
You know what I'm excited for right now? Check out the cam, dude.
Oh yeah,
M&M cookies from Publix.
clean.
Take that blur filter off the background. I can't see shit.
Well, yeah, it's awful.
Or still though in the background. That's what he's trying to hide. He's embarrassed.
My bad.
That's worse. All right.
Well, does anybody want to attempt to stabilize the Mesmer, or are we going to make him do it himself again?
I'm going to attempt to stabilize him.
Go ahead and make a heal check. DC 15. Go ahead and roll it.
I've first listed the skeleton off the top of him, like I rolled it over, so he doesn't have the skeleton on him anymore. And then I've got the back of his head cupped in my hand.
You know that scene from Spider-Man where they're lifting him up the subway and they're like, "Careful,
Oh
he's
yeah,
a hero."
roll a -2 if you don't have a healer's kit. By the way, Jared.
I believe I do have one, but I'll just make sure.
I know Josh does for sure.
Oh, I do not have one. We can just take -2 from this roll. I'm rolling heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it worse.
You just drop his head like a coconut. Boom.
I walk over, I say, "Hey, let me handle this." And I start unbuttoning my pants. And I reach down inside of them.
Oh man.
And I pull out a feather and I put it in my ear. I say, "This is when I become a doctor." And I put my hands on the Mesmer. And I start rubbing him on the chest, like only in the chest area, like right over his heart and on the other side, but just kind of like rubbing him in like a circular motion with both my hands like flat on his chest.
Where's Widegrowl's icon?
We can't see each other.
Yeah,
You're way far away from me.
you're cut off by the wall.
Well, this smoke thing does like a line of sight.
Kind of.
Sick.
It's radius, but it's cut off by walls, basically.
That's dope.
I only have it for this map tonight, but next week it'll be on everything that has darkness. DC 15. He's up at 1 HP.
I pull him up. I take one hand off his chest and keep one there, and I pull him up and put my hand on his back for support. I say, "What was that back there?"
I'm just looking in disbelief, like I just witnessed a miracle.
Yeah.
Like at first I was like, "What the fuck? This guy put a feather in his hat. Like he just keeps doing weird shit all the time." And then like he actually brings him back, and I'm just shocked.
I help him up from the ground, and I button my pants back up.
Is that all of them?
For now, yes.
As Brommus asked me if I feel better, I like and spit up one of my fangs. And I like and snap it back into my mouth.
Is there anything I can do to heal my bird besides give him a potion?
I don't think you have any spells, right? You can use the heal skill to attempt to treat deadly wounds.
Yeah, we have no healing in this party. I'm gonna drink a potion of cure light wounds.
All right. I'm adding a house rule that any healing spell or potion, go ahead and add your con bonus to it as well.
Oh.
Oh, so 0.
Because there've been a lot of ones on these cure moderates lately. All right, not bad. Little 6.
Oh, feeling a little bit better.
Who's fucked up right now?
Darakb was pretty fucked up. He's half HP.
I take one of my other potions of cure light wounds and I just slowly nurse it into Alafair's mouth. He gives him 3. Oh no, he has to roll it, right?
Yeah, he's got to roll. So 1d8 plus your con bonus.
Okay, an 8.
Not bad.
I've got 9. I've got 9 hit points.
We up there?
Lesser Go ahead.
After Valan slowly nurses that into my mouth, he's like literally like almost breastfeeding me, like the way he's doing it. Just like,
yeah, I baby birded you.
I'm like a guy that just came out of the Sahara, like, and hasn't had like just had his first sip of water. I'm like, oh, and reach in my pocket and grab my potion. For a moderate wounds, what do I roll?
2d8 plus con.
Ooh, 16.
All right.
Plus con bonus.
The con bonus.
Yeah, that's a 7, an 8, and then a 1.
Oh, you rolled 2 there.
Yeah, because it's a
no. You rolled. Okay, never mind. The back-to-back 1d8 and then 2d8 got me mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah, just don't let that happen again.
So you can, Josh, you can use heal to treat deadly wounds, which takes an hour per character, and you can only do it once per day if it succeeds. Without a specialized feat, it's 1 hit point per level, and I'll make it 1 hit point per level plus con, just for shits. If you beat the DC, it's DC 20 by 5 or more, which right now probably won't happen. You can also add your wisdom modifier to it.
I don't even think it's worth drinking these potions because Blake's so low.
No, I'm at 25 now.
I mean, that's still pretty low, isn't it?
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drink a potion of. I mean, it's gonna be all my combat healing though. Fuck it. I'm drinking a potion of cure light wounds.
Hey, Brommus?
Yeah.
Can you make another fire? It made me feel better the last time you did it.
Yeah, I'll do that first. Can you gather some wood, real quick?
Yeah.
Safely. Yell if you need help.
We've already been in this room, so I go in here and I just break the bed apart and bring them all the wood.
Sit in the middle of the room. Sit in the middle of the room over here.
Over
We're
here?
kind of by Widegrowl, yeah.
Oh, Widegrowl, how you doing, big dog? I like your bark.
Oh, hey guys. Got some
What are you-
wood for a fire?
You're
What are
still
you doing? What are you doing over here?
What is your
I don't
fucking
know.
deal, dude? There's something going on with you.
he's still like 10 feet tall right now too, by the way.
I know.
Like about to come down.
and-
As you're having the
Like,
conversation,
my
he's like,
head's,
Also,
my head's just kind of like pushed up against the ceiling and like
also,
pushed up.
you're welcome. Did you look inside your pants?
That's the only thing that didn't grow.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you know what?
yeah. When we see Kendra again, I'll do it for you.
I'm gonna go try to
just a
find a
waist
place
down.
to take it. I'm gonna go try to find a place to take a dump to see if my poops are bigger too.
Oh, you're gonna mark our territory like we did everywhere else in the dungeon.
All right, I'm gonna walk into this room and take a dump to see if that's also enlarged.
Hey, Chase, shouldn't this hallway be lit up too? Because whenever we came up the stairs, I had him light all the sconces.
It is. Look how it's lit up. Look how the difference in lighting.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're gonna light the fire like right here.
Oh,
I thought we were gonna light it right here.
Okay, sure. We'll light it right there.
it
Okay.
is lit right there. That's
Okay.
that's why I just slapped that there before.
Okay.
But-
Okay, so from now on, like not tonight, but the next session, if you've already been to a spot, it should still be visible for you. It's just going to be slightly grayed out compared to darkness, so you don't have to like physically walk back. But I don't know. I thought he only did the sconces like over here.
I mean, it's okay. I can just redo it, and it's fine.
Yeah, you just tell
Okay.
you just
We're
tell me
learning
where.
this stuff.
I
Well,
can't
we-
see. I can't see the light right now.
We haven't been past like right here.
Yeah, I didn't think
No.
you guys didn't go up. I think you just dancing lights.
No, we
up.
went right. So we came up, and then we went up here, and there was nothing there. So then we headed down here.
Guys, I'm sorry I have to interrupt and say, Chase, the only reason you can't see the light is because you haven't let him in.
That's true. Praise him.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Radio, and it all falls down.
John 4:7-2,
Uh-huh.
16.
John 56:11.
5611.
Oh shit! All right, so we light the fire. I'm gonna sit down by and call to Darakb to come next to me, and we're gonna drink a potion together. This is for Brommus.
I'm just sitting by the fire, warming myself up.
Plus con, whatever that is for you.
1. So plus 7. Okay, and Darakb.
I can take off the protection from evil, right?
Damn. Another 7.
I think protection from evil lasts a really long time. I think it's an hour per level.
Okay.
Man.
Shield's gone though.
I'm still trying to squeeze one out over here.
No, it's only 1 minute per level, so yeah, you can go ahead and take that off too.
While we're sitting here resting, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Darakb. Assuming we're sitting here for some time.
Yeah, if you want to spend the hour.
Can we rush here?
I think we need to rest after that.
It's DC 20. You gonna rest here?
No, I think that we're gonna go back downstairs and rest in the room. I
Or
think
we could do it. We could do it in the cell and lock it, like the guard cell.
We shouldn't have used our potions then.
They're ghosts. They can walk through walls.
Yeah, they can go through bars. The only safe place that we know of is her room.
Or the warden's office on that same floor.
Yeah, but her room is closer to these stairs.
I mean, how hurt is everybody? I got 25 HP.
I'm good.
So do I,
Don't worry
but
about Widegrowl.
after that battle, I'm kind of scared of what comes next, boys. Maybe we
Yeah,
have to
that's
kill-
true. It does
we have
feel
to
like a
kill-
final boss kind of situation.
No, the final boss is downstairs.
Well, there's one more. She told us that there's one more guy up here that she can feel.
Yeah, he's through this door right here.
No, that's the closet. Remember we went there, and Blake wouldn't come out of the closet, and then
Mhm.
he finally came out of the closet.
There's like a hallway down here.
Yeah, and it attaches to that room that we've already been in with the. He's got to be. He's got to be somewhere to the right. Or I mean, you know.
Hmm.
I say that we go down this hallway towards this way next, or we go up here. And I'm like my character's actually like standing here and pointing this way and this way.
Lead the way.
Sorry, where you
Around
where
the
you
wall.
going?
Are we gonna do you guys want to encounter another? What do you guys want to do?
I'm ready to go. I drink my potions, so
I do have I have more potions too, and I'm not like completely depleted of all my magicka.
John, make a poop roll. You've been over there a while.
What is that? 1d100.
Yeah, go for it. You struggle to squeeze one out, and just when you think it's finally about to give, you start collapsing and becoming normal size again. Just like, no!
And then it goes from like a large poop to it also starts to shrink up.
Hey, how's it going in there?
Everything hurts.
Can I come in?
I'm a regular guy trying to pass a enlarged person, guys.
Can I come in? Can I come in?
Yeah.
Where's he
Hold
at?
my hand.
Well, didn't he go in this one?
Over here.
Here? No, he's not in there.
It says you step in the room, you can smell it.
Oh my lord!
He walks in. I'm just sweating. Like my hair's kind of a mess.
Oh my lord! We're gonna have to carry you out of here. I just walk in and he's shrunken back down, and he's just a shell of a man.
I already passed like the enlarged person turd, and then I'm just a normal sized person next to this very large pile.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Alright.
get you out of here, bud.
All right, we're not coming back this way, are we?
I hope not.
Oh.
Left a goddamn dinosaur turd in there.
Where have we not been? Do we need to go to the end of this?
Hey, is
hallway?
everything okay over there?
Yeah, I mean, so essentially what happened is that he took a giant shit, but he was also shrinking at the same time, so he ended up with basically a big poo pile that was, about the size of him.
That's
Widegrowl, come
disgusting.
over here. What do I gotta put a fucking leash on you? I literally get out a rope and I tie it around Widegrowl's waist. And I have the other side of it so he can't get away from me anymore.
Is that what you had to do in the pyramid in the museum episode? When he first was afflicted?
Yes. I could have to do that.
Get like a spray bottle? Bad Widegrowl.
You're fucked up, dude. And I can't let you, wander around in here. It's too dangerous for the rest of us. So you have to stay close to me. I hope you understand.
Yeah, man. Where do we want to go? Lead the
All
way.
right.
I thought you'd feel better after that poop.
I'm gonna pull him towards you. You gotta come with me. Yeah. Good boy. I say we go down this way first. And then if we don't encounter him there, we'll come back up this way.
I'm gonna stealth up before we move.
Why don't you lead the way, stealth?
Yeah, I can do that. Well, let's see what this roll looks like.
Because I gotta
Oh.
carry.
Oh, can I take Shaken off actually, or no?
I don't know. You guys just had a pretty spooky encounter with a major
Okay.
ghost.
Oh, that's why I lit the fire.
Yeah.
DM one.
Uh-huh.
Might work.
Okay. You know what? I'll say that's fair. You took the time. Well, some time. He took a little fear poop. Yeah, you guys could take Shaken off. Why not?
We lit a fire. We
Yeah.
went around the fire.
Yeah, you can rape us in other ways in a little bit, dude.
Don't worry, it's coming. What?
Huh?
Huh?
So I got big fellow with me here, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he's been wandering around a little bit. So I got a safety harness here. So I will stay in the back.
I feel like I've seen this before.
You did see that before. This is not the first time. So
Widegrowl, what's going on, dude?
Remember Lepidstadt Museum?
I wish I knew.
10 years ago. Yeah.
It is rough.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Hold on.
So
Hold your horses.
with my stealth, I'll come down here and check this hallway out. Do I see anything past these doors?
You are in the eastern cell block. In the first two, they are empty, other than a bed and a small nightstand.
Come on, big boy.
There's a bedroll on the ground in here.
What do you see? You see anything?
Not yet.
What are they selling?
I'll check this door.
Okay. You want to check the big one, or?
Oh, did I not check all these?
I didn't know you were doing the third one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you step inside, it's a little bigger, more accommodating than the others. It's pretty spacious, but there's no creature comforts, there's no concessions. You can see, and this is just for visual display.
This is the cell they show whenever they're giving a tour.
You probably have to step in the room to be able to see it. I don't know if you can. Ooh. A skeletal body dressed in the rotting remains of a prisoner's robes and outfit lies slumped against the wall to the east, wrapped in numerous chains on which are affixed weights emblazoned with several different holy symbols. Probably a dozen in all.
God damn it. I'm gonna go back out the door and tell the others what I saw.
Okay.
That sounds like Father Carlton.
I think
Charlotte.
Let's just say
Charlton.
as we're going along, and like we realize after we open the door and it's safe that I'm lighting fires on sconces,
All right.
casting spark. But like
Oh,
only
should I
after
s-
we find the room
should-
safe.
yeah.
Okay. Does anyone else go in there? Or is it just Alafair?
I'll go check it out because once he said that.
Well, I was gonna debate what we should do out here. Like, cause I can go in stealth and sneak attack it if we think it's gonna animate. If we think it's gonna animate, I could go in there first and like try to backstab it, and then everyone else come in.
It's covered in holy symbols, right?
The chains are
No,
that are
like
holding it on the wall.
it's like a mockery of holy symbols. They're like weights, like leaded weights attached to the chains, and each one has the symbol carved into it.
Send a dolphin in there.
Wait, so it might be mocking him and be someone else. Didn't out of character, who did she say was up here besides the flute, the Piper of Illmarsh?
She did not. She just said that the Splatterman was downstairs, for sure.
So if it's mocking one of the other characters, it's either the Mosswater Marauder or the Lopper.
Well, this is probably like it's probably the guards that did this to him. Like that's it. This is his body.
Oh.
Certainly in no way recent. There's cobwebs everywhere. The chains are rusted over.
This is the father's body. What do you guys want to do? You want to try and stealth in there and see what's going on? I mean, you're already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm stealthed up. I'm saying, do you want me to go in there and backstab this thing and see if it animates, and then we all try to fight it before we unlock every other door?
Run it.
You think it's Father Charlton? What you're saying?
It looks like his body.
All right.
Should I set him on fire?
Do I need to make another stealth roll or anything, Chase, or do I just go in there with the 20?
Wait. Cover your blades in holy water.
If you guys were talking, yeah, I'd say make another one.
Okay. Ah.
Bum 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 bum.
Well, I'm not gonna meta it. All right. I'm gonna draw my blade and go into the room.
Cover it, holy water.
I put holy water.
Well, I have Ghost Blade.
Mm.
This is true.
I'm gonna approach the skeleton and try to posture myself behind it.
I want to see.
It's gross, but you may.
Am I behind it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak in behind it and say, "Wake up, fucker!" and drive my dagger like into the base of its skull.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just double check the coup de grace mechanics. Okay, automatically hit, score a critical hit. Should be what, 2 or 3? Punch dagger. Let me see.
I'm excited, dude. I feel like I'm about to fucking rip into this, dude.
Okay. Roll 3d4.
3D what?
3d4?
Is that with painful stare too?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that separate.
Okay.
That doesn't crit, but it still affects. So, hang on. So 6, and then what's your strength bonus?
What's my what? Your mic keeps cutting out.
What's your strength bonus?
My modifier or my score?
The modifier.
2.
Okay, so let's see. It's 12, and then roll 2d6 for painful stare. Right, 19. Yeah, its head just explodes, and the thing topples over, covered in corpse dust.
I like thought I was being so badass. I'm like, yeah. And it just explodes. I'm like, huh. Can I examine its body and see what's up with the chains and its garb and see if I find anything on it?
Yeah. Go for it.
Is everything okay?
Perception or
Yeah, perception's fine. There's
as
nothing.
Valan asks if everything's okay, I like kick its head over to him.
There's nothing on it or in the cell for that matter. I mean, it's pretty Spartan. You get the idea that this was probably punishment, since this thing was tricking people into essentially giving him wealth, so he lived with excess. Since you guys have the bundle of holy symbols, you know, one of the items that you guys found, it's pretty obvious that the weighted chains, they're like 20-pound lead weights, each of them, and they're all inscribed with various holy symbols to match the actual holy symbols he had. So it was just like torture, where he was forced to be pulled down. Like his neck was pulled down constantly.
Oh, wow.
So that's him though?
Pretty sure.
Did I just one shot?
Can I cast dancing lights in here?
Hey.
Was he even ever going to come back to life? Probably not, right? It's just his ghost that's wandering around here.
Wow. He looks dead as fuck.
Where's Blake? I mean,
I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at the body.
Ooh, that's a nat 1. Yeah, it's him.
Oh yeah. Now we just gotta find his ghost and blow his head up.
After we confirm that it's him, I'm gonna like, you know, when a detective is like first gets to a case, they have their pen and they kind of like the scene. I'm gonna squat in front of him and pull out the charms and dangle them in front of his where his head would have been before I erupted it.
All right. Nothing appears to happen.
Scoff and put him back in my coat. And then I'll just go back to the door and re-engage stealth if I can.
Yeah, go for it. 25. Not bad, not bad.
We're moving on.
I started looking around. Where did Alafair go?
It's like crouching in Skyrim.
Come on, big boy.
Okay, so Widegrowl, you're the last one out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See some additional empty cells. Although this one and this one do have skeletons, they remain inert.
Okay, I won't go in there yet. They have skeletons in the cells?
Yes.
Do they look similar to the ones that animated in the other hallway?
In that they are wearing what's left of burnt prison garb, yes. But they don't seem disturbed.
I'll look back at Valan, Brommus, and Widegrowl like we're in the fucking Congo, you know, like, and just kind of point to the skeletons in these cells. And then you said there's one in here as well?
Yeah.
Are the doors closed?
They are, but they're very badly, like, they're either moldering or they're burnt. So it's like they're like heavy duty wood doors, but they have like a picture window with iron bars in them. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're motioning that these two have skeletons in them, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Not the one to the right.
Only these two do?
Yeah.
As I'm standing in front of this door and Valen's standing in front of that one, you know, like, I'm gonna take my dagger and like pull it back and aim and then look at him and kind of like gesture towards the one that's in his cell, or the cell that's in front of him.
I pull out Telos, and as we time it, we crack them both at the same time.
Like SWAT style, you both kick the doors in. Boom.
Yeah.
I throw my dagger through the bars, like.
I kick the door in and I actually like attack it.
Kick the door down on top of them.
Yeah. Just pulps.
And I'm pulling Widegrowl behind me too.
Like a little kid.
Do I need to make an extra roll for throwing my dagger, or is it just built in? I know it's a different roll in my attack page.
You have a thrown one.
What's that?
Sure. You have a thrown attack.
Yeah, I do. I just didn't know if I needed to make like any kind of extra roll to do that.
And I tell Widegrowl obviously to like move with me.
It has the throwing penalty built in.
Okay.
Cool. Yep.
All right. Oh,
well, we'll call it AC5 because it's sitting still.
Okay.
I don't even know where you went, Valan.
No.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's dark in there. You can't see. Swing again. Catch him on the backswing. Tellus just shrieks out like, death! No fucking way. That's insane. What? Care to go for 3?
What is that?
Sure.
3 in a row?
Yeah.
Natural ones?
Okay,
yeah.
that's a little better. Yeah. Ah! Stab
You're too
straight down
scared the
through it.
first time to actually hit him.
And then after I do that, I take some holy water and I pour it on the skeleton.
Your boots are wet.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
Well,
is this a chest at the end of the hallway here? Is that just like a table?
Just a table.
all right. So we check this, and this, right?
Yeah. I go in
all
there.
we have
and-
is this door.
No, we looked in there.
Yeah, it's empty. It's just
Or
an empty cell.
I looked in there. I go in and retrieve my dagger from its head.
50 skeletons rise up. No, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Carrion Crown. No, you're good.
All right. I'll stealth back up and
So
lead.
this whole side's clear, right?
Oh my god.
Looks like it.
I see it now. I've been here before. Well, I've seen it
What do you mean?
back in my travels. I had to do an investigation one time at a church. This is what it appears to be up here. Maybe where the Father Charlton was giving his service. Have we been in this room?
Nope. It is what appears to be a cafeteria. Or like a dining area, communal dining area of sorts.
Okay, never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
Wait, there's doors over here.
I thought maybe this over here
There's
could have been the
also
room where he belonged.
there's also a door right here. We haven't
The
looked in
bathroom?
yet.
All the way up top?
That's bathroom.
Yeah.
Honestly, this entire place is our bathroom, so
Alright guys, I was on the wrong trail.
I thought you were going somewhere with that. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I had to drop a prisoner off here before. I've been here before and just smoked
Yeah, I
so
thought
much
you were
lately
getting-
if you forgot. And then
I thought you were getting heavy into the RP.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, what's about to happen?
I was trying to for a second. Like I'd been to a church before, and this looks kind of like a church, and like this would be like the father's room, where he'd walk out and give his sermon.
Well, there was a shrine downstairs you guys did where you fought the spiders.
Oh yeah, that was the chapel.
And then there was like an auditorium thing too where the cold spot is.
Well, most likely we're about
Maybe-
to encounter a foe in here, boys.
Oh, I didn't see the DM, sorry. Ah,
There's nowhere else to go but here. How do you guys want to approach us?
I just like tune in, you hear him say approach. I'm like, oh, okay. I just start
Yeah,
walking
we're about.
towards
We're
it.
no. I pull him back by his lasso.
I'm gonna stand on top of this table.
see, go ahead and make a strength check.
Let's see if I can pull him back.
Yeah. It's just dragging you on your heels. Ah!
Which way? Into this room over here.
Yeah, Alafair is currently exploring the bathroom IRL if you want to hold on a minute.
Oh.
Well, maybe I was onto something,
I'm sorry, there was
but it just
blood.
wasn't. It was just something different.
I'm back, dude. Sorry. It wasn't good. Is this the last set of doors over here?
Yep, and I said, "How do you guys want to approach us?" And Widegrowl started dragging me into the room.
Oh boy.
Like
Well-
I snap out of it. I say approach. I just start walking. I walk into the middle of the room and I just kind of look around.
I cast dancing lights.
Mm.
You drag me in.
Once a kitchen, the room you're standing in is nothing more than a charred, blackened remain. It's barren, empty. You can see the tables in the pantries where their gruel was made. Picked clean by rats, vermin. Bags of flour all dry.
Is there another room back there?
That's the
Yeah.
pantry.
Is there anything in here, supply-wise?
Picked clean.
Burned to a crisp.
I go into the
Interesting.
pantry. Nothing in there.
Interesting.
So where does this leave us? I mean, there's got to be. He's somewhere.
I mean, we didn't check out.
Did we check all these doors over here?
Yeah, you checked all the cells.
Yeah. I don't think we've checked all the doors in this area, though.
What about over here?
Oh, you don't want to go in that room over there.
Okay, we'll stay away from
Yeah,
that.
this room.
It's quarantined.
Yeah. None of them. No one's going in there, alive
Not
or
even
dead.
ghosts are going in there.
Yeah.
But it definitely smells like someone died in there. You know what I mean?
Better than the smell of blood.
Come on, Widegrowl.
What is
Okay.
this? Is this like a little like patio? Oh, that's a little back exit.
I mean, it's a 20-foot drop to the ground. Yeah, it's sort of a hole.
Yeah. Kersplat. This is the only door we haven't looked at yet, right? Or is that the bathroom?
That's the bathroom.
Yep, still smells like dog shit.
What about this? What about this one? We haven't checked that one, right?
It's another cell. You can look at it. You can throw dancing lights through the grate in the door.
All right. Let's look at it.
Take a little look at it.
Again, empty cell, similar proportions to where you found the father's body.
Is that a door?
Oh. Sorry, some of my numbers got moved around when I reported the map.
Mike's cut out.
1 second. That is a balcony doorway. You can see, if you look out the grate, you can see moonlight. Oh, of course. For some reason, the map with the grounds didn't save.
Alafair, let me see those holy symbols.
I take him out of my pocket and toss him to Valan.
I investigate the holy symbols.
Alright, hang on 1 sec. Okay, the door, that door in the top left corner you were looking at leads out here. It's actually right there. Although it is locked. So with a 31, it is, again, it's a tangled collection of a dozen holy symbols. Like they're all interwoven and seem almost fused together, even though they're clearly not. Make a religion roll.
I'm kind of looking over his shoulder, just kind of interested in watching him play with these.
You can make one too. Ooh, 24. Okay. Valan, you recognize 3. You see the holy symbol of Callistria, who is the elven goddess of revenge, of Desna, who is the goddess of luck, travel, dreams, and Pharasma, obviously the goddess of the dead. Widegrowl, you recognize all of them. Abadar, who is the god of commerce. Again, Callistria, the elven goddess of revenge. Caden Kalian is the human god of revelry, drinking, rousing, etc. Desna, Erastil, the hunter. Gorum, the god of war. Gozre, the god of nature, or natural force. Yomade, who inherited the Church of Erodin. You'd be very familiar with her. Nethys, the god of magic. Pharasma, the goddess of the dead. Sarenrae, who's basically the goddess of the sun. And Shaylin, the goddess of beauty, or love. Pretty much a complete pantheon of good deities.
Okay, so these could be useful later.
Probably not to any of you guys, but you could, I mean, they're valuable enough. Nothing crazy, but they are nice.
Yeah, let me get those back.
There you go.
Only built for Cuban links.
Can I praise them?
The last thing I do is I hold them. I say, "Into the light I command thee. Into the light I command thee."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can appraise them.
And then I hand them back to Alafair so he can appraise them. One other question, Dion. Do we still have the flute?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have it. I'm covered in blood. Poured out of my eyes when I played it.
Yeah, curiously, that stopped when it died. $16. I mean, they're valuable to someone. You're not a particularly pious man. Be hard for you to pin down a number.
Some worthless. Alright, well, where do we gotta go, boys? I'm ready to scrap.
Should we head downstairs?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back to his body and put all the symbols next to all the light chains.
I like that idea.
We explored everywhere down here.
Yeah.
The entire
Let's go
second
try.
floor
Let's
Okay.
go try my idea, and then if not, we'll go back downstairs.
Okay.
Because obviously he's too much of a bitch to come fight me.
Fight me, fight me, fight me, just echoes.
The prison starts shaking.
All right, Widegrowl, follow Daddy. Don't get lost, buddy.
Like, as he's, just for flavor, as he's like pulling me,
Trips me
It's
with the
like-
rope.
it's like he reaches the end of the rope and then he pulls and then I catch up a little bit.
Big stop every few feet.
Yeah.
All right, let's run this shit, dude.
Like a Jake on a chain.
Ah,
4 minutes.
all right. Who's doing the deed?
They're in my possession. I'll do it.
Uh,
I say as I realize they have value, so I'm too greedy to hand them over now.
Oh, let me take one for the team.
All right, what are you actually doing?
I'm just going through the chains and seeing the symbols and matching them to the ones on the charm and taking them off the keychain or unraveling them and placing them down.
They will not
next
come
to
apart.
I guess one by one, I'll just go and like touch each symbol that matches to each one of the weights.
Which symbol do you pick first of the ones you remember?
Huh. How many weights are there?
There are 12 to match.
I'll pick the first one closest, like the one if they're like split in 12 specific areas, like whatever one's closest to where I'm standing.
Okay. We'll call it Desna. Why not?
God of the Dead sounds like me.
That's for Asma.
I'm an idiot. Sounds like me.
Desna's the goddess of luck. That's probably the only one you're really familiar with. As he touches the symbol to the chains, everybody go ahead and roll perception. Darakb included.
I don't know if I want to succeed this roll.
Holy shit, 2 31s. You love to see it. All right. Okay, so all of you from downstairs hear this ghastly, bone-grating, ethereal scream coming from far to the west downstairs. All of you are, for flavor, temporarily nauseated as it reverberates like through your head.
Immediately throw up on my shoes.
I immediately throw up on Brommus's shoes.
I looked down at Brommus's shoes and noticed they're not that much different than before.
Does it continue?
No, it was like a sharp crescendo and then it stopped.
We have to go check on her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do we go check or do I just keep doing this?
I run out pulling Widegrowl with me. I'm just like ripping at him. I can roll a strength check if you want me to.
Hey, go for it.
I see he's moving and like I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I guess we're going.
Oh.
Yeah, I really need to get to her. I'm ripping him.
He's just dragging me along as I try to keep up.
I don't really know why they're running, but I'm following them because all I heard was like because what's the thing was making noise too as he was getting pulled. Widegrowl.
No, I just run back into her.
Boom. Kick the door to the workshop open. She's floating. Drifting is the right word. Floating isn't even right. She's like wavering in and out of your view, flickering, awash with bright light, really unpleasant light, hurts to look at, almost like washed over with static. She just keeps saying, "It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Please make it stop. Oh God."
What happened?
did it again. He struck again.
What happened?
Ah! The Splatterman.
Calm down. Calm down.
His mortal agent. Another letter. Oh God, make it stop. I can't help. And she sort of vanishes. And about 5 seconds later, barely flickers back, much lighter than before.
That's not good.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know how much more of that I can take. It's so hard to hold on. Ah!
We defeated the Piper, but nobody else was on the second story.
I know. I can't feel him anymore.
I killed him?
It seems so.
I one-shot him? I'm saying it just like that. I'm like, I killed him? By myself?
Make a sense motive roll. You're somewhat incredulous that you did. She seems unfocused, almost like she's just barely heard you. That was just like a non-answer. Not obfuscation, not lying, but just like, yeah, whatever.
Huh.
It's very obviously in a great deal of pain and fear. Her grip on reality is slipping.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Find him. Stop him. You can delay it until you can fight the Splatterman himself. I don't think I can go through that again.
Do you know where he is now? Or have you lost him since he's left this place?
Who? Out of character, who?
The guy that she said she no longer felt. Or is that because he's dead?
Repeat the actual question you asked her then?
Where can we find him? Do you know where he is since you no longer feel him here?
She closes her eyes for a minute. I don't feel him upstairs anymore.
Do you feel him at all?
Yes.
Where?
I can't tell. It's like there's a blindfold. I feel his presence, but I can't pin it down.
I think we need to go do more weights.
He was the weakest of them. His presence was always the weakest.
Or, damn, did we just undo one of the weights by matching a symbol with it? And set him free? I asked her that. Like,
No.
oh, should I not done this?
Make a religion roll. I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. out of character, or not out of character, but as it relates to that role, probably not. It's coincidental timing that she was attacked when you went to do that. Like she said, it was somebody in the mortal realm, somebody who defaced the monument again with another letter from her name.
Okay. Well, I guess we should just go back to town then.
I mean, you guys haven't been there for 2 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go check and make sure everything's okay.
If you say so. I could use a rest. Or should I drink those potions?
I mean, well, we could go right now and then rest when we get there.
Go rest
If everything's
until it's
okay.
time more potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rich. I'm trying to buy a Rolly.
I
Yeah,
asked her if that's the best course of action we should do. Like, is she going to be okay here? Does she feel any more evil presences inside the prison?
In the dungeon, yes, but not here and not above.
And there's no way for us to access it, right? Because of the trap?
It's not trapped, but you'd have to go down
The debris.
you'd have to go down the drain hole. You need you've got ropes and stuff, but you're basically committed. It's a kind of a one-way trip once you go down.
Guys?
Let's go back to town. See if we can make a quick trip out of it and get back here.
Let's run it back.
I mean, it's fairly late. Is it not?
I asked her if that's the right choice. I said, do we need to go fight what's below? How great of a threat is it?
You look about as bad as I do.
So we should go.
In game. She thinks that's not such a great idea. You get the impression that then it's really a one-way trip if you head down right now.
Oh, an actual one-way trip.
We're just worried about you.
She stares into the distance and just says, "So am I."
Well, we'll be back to help you and avenge you. I give her a ghost hug.
She holds on this time. Like, just
I can
clearly.
feel it.
Yeah, clearly, like.
Say, I'll be back. And we make our way to the exit. Pulling John along, because he's fucked in the head.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Go make sure everything at town's okay.
As we're leaving, I take out my bow from my back. I turn it bowl side up and I pack a bowl of flailies. I take a hit. And like as John's walking, I'm like walking with him, passing it to him. Not John, Widegrowl is walking. I'm like passing it over to him.
I take it. I walk with it for a little bit. Like almost as if I didn't even realize he passed it to me. I just kind of walk with it for a little bit. And then I just pass it along.
Why the fuck are you giving me this? I hand it back to Promise.
Don't act like you've never partaked.
Oh, before
I
before
partook, but I'm what we call a lightweight.
before we roll out, do we think we should leave all of our relics here?
Bring them with us.
You sure?
Oh
Yeah, we're bringing them back town. If anyone tries to take them from us, we're gonna blame them.
All right.
Okay. Decisive. I like it.
Oh boy.
Decisive.
I buried mine in the front yard.
No one's looking. You're like,
No, I'm literally covered in blood still. I'm a dwarf with a bandana, literally covered in blood with throw up on his shoes.
I'm not worried about the perception. I'm worried about them acting weird once they've left, or people, or their spirits coming for them.
I'm stealthing out of here.
all right.
Same.
Oh. Okay. So realistically, the way the group stealth roll type thing works is like, it's not that with your nat 20, it's not like you're stealth and everyone else is not. It's more like, how do you use your skill set to keep everyone else from fucking up and breaking noise discipline and light discipline and all that while still moving. So how do you line lead? What's the play?
Just keeping Widegrowl real close to me and keeping him down.
You just tape a bunch of branches to me. Like I'm a walking tree.
I actually lead from behind, and I'm messaging everyone cues I see. Like, I'm like way back. And as they walk, like anything I see that would make noise, like I see Brommus's like barks on his armor about to hit, and I just am like slowly like prestidigitating things, like making sure their shoelaces don't clap, like none of their armor chinks. As Valen's sword's like bobbing on his back right before it gets to his belt, I just give it the slightest little, same as their feet hit the ground, I'm like swishing pebbles away.
Nice.
And just making sure everyone stays silent.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So you guys,
put that fire out already, do we?
you got, yeah. It's just indicative that the business, that the building is, the building is torn down. So just for reference, it's slightly after midnight currently. It's cold. It's starting to get into winter here. You guys are coming from down this direction. The memorial is over here.
Should we check the memorial and see if they've written any other letters on it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We head for the memorial.
Okay. Right away,
Zoe.
without even having to roll. The last time you were here, it said VE. Now it says VESO. And it's very fresh.
Anybody have any ideas?
Soriana.
Want to fill me in?
It seems as if the Splatter Man wants Visoriana dead so that he can release the spirits onto the earth. Or the... No, not what I'm saying. The world.
Yes.
But why is he... If that's what he wants, why is he spelling it out? Why is he letting people know?
Because that's what the Splatter Man does. He has he believes in the power of names. So he spells out their name and then he kills them. That's what he was known for.
Just seems, I don't know. If that's his process, then there's got to be something we can do to like at least slow him down, if not find him and kill him.
So how many letters are in her name?
I'll type it out.
Sure. She's only got about, what, 5 more days?
Hard to
No,
tell.
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more letters. They've been popping up like a letter a day, right?
Not necessarily. There have been some gaps.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, she doesn't have much time left, so we better make it back and text and make sure everybody's safe, and then we can head back to the prison.
let's go rest and hit town, and then go back to the prison.
Do you guys want to investigate the scene further before you do that, or?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Let's see that's part of it before we try and head out of here.
Yeah, make a
Hey,
perception check. Everybody.
Oh, nice.
That's so sick.
I'm just kind of following Valan.
Never
I'm
been.
not really paying attention to.
I'm in full on like Brommus mode here.
A lot of
Like-
nat 20s tonight. Yeah, you're like, you're picking up what he's putting down and vice versa.
Yeah, like I go into like full investigative mode. Like,
You're,
Breaking twigs, smell in the middle of them.
yeah,
speaking of which, to the east, about 20 yards off the trail, but still headed into town from the memorial, you find a blood trail. It's sporadic. It's fresh. Go ahead, roll survival. Ooh.
That was a 2.
That's you pick it up, you lose it. You pick it up, you lose it. You've made it only maybe 40, 50 yards over the course of about 25, 30 minutes. Go ahead and try again. It's not like he could have just, whoever did this could have just disappeared out of the bushes. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. So you're able to pick it back up, like, you know, down on all fours, and then boom, you see it. The base of some reeds, almost like he tripped and stumbled. You go from here to the bridge, and just enough, you see specks, still warm, aligning the guardrail on the bridge itself, heading over past Rad's place. Go ahead and make another survival check to stay on it. Oh, damn. Valan? I'm sure it's like a group thing, you know? Full tier. Okay. Alright. Again, you get sort of up this way. Near the edge of the woods, you find it, catch it. Go ahead and make one more. See if you can follow this all the way. Okay.
should I roll too? Oh, yeah.
Ignore the 2 token. Oh, you can't see that. Never mind. All right. This lighting shit is so weird. My map's all messed up. Okay.
Pig. Using a pig's blood.
Yeah. So
Okay.
And look, there's a trail.
you come about out of the woods or near the woods, what have you, into one of the locals' fields. And I don't think any of you really know who lives here. But very clearly, on the ground in front of you is a dead pig. Freshly slaughtered within the hour. And a fairly obvious trail, both leading back towards the path you took and towards the memorial, and then another, again, more recent trail leading forward towards the farmhouse.
I noticed that the pig's still warm and was recently killed, and I quickly continue following the trail.
I said, "Did you take me, Daddy?"
I'm assuming there's a door here.
Yeah, dead stops at the front door. Almost as though it stood in front of it. It's a few feet back. It doesn't come straight up to it. But there's no displacement. There's no footprints. There's no boots or boot marks. Almost like they stood in front of the door. And the trail pretty much ends. What do you want to do?
I take the tether off Widegrowl. I say, "I'm about to let you loose, big boy."
I'm
I
like leaned up against.
I smack him on the butt and I push him towards the door.
I just kind of start walking towards the door.
I'm leaning up against the side of the door like a cop about to raid somebody for having.
I'm on the other side, like ready. Not like Widegrowl is like the battering ram, and we're about to follow him behind him.
Me, Widegrowl.
You're gonna go in hot? You don't want to knock or anything, or
Fucking blast that thing.
No, they have a blood trail going into here. Like we found him.
Like he gives me a little smack on the ass. I just take out the axe and walk towards the door and push it open.
the bleeding axe. All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh boy.
Let's try to open the door, but it's a really tough door. It's kind of heavy.
Just boom, he hits it with the flat of the axe. You hear voices inside. Husband and wife, man and woman. The hell was that? I don't know. Get down. Stay down. What do you do?
I knock on the door.
What do you want?
Like a
We're
like
armed.
a cop though.
Yeah.
Well, Agents of the Crown,
Oh shit.
please come out.
I command Darakb to fly up and circle the building.
Okay.
We got a whirly bird.
Do that. Sorry, I got Delta Green on my brain. Is it persuade?
You want me to persuade?
Yeah, is it not a skill, is it? What's the equivalent? Diplomacy in this game.
Diplomacy.
Oh yeah. Put a little authority in that Agents of the Crown bit, huh?
Mount or we'll come in.
That is a nat 20, but they believe you. As a very scared looking man and woman, oh, Alafair standing on one of them, sorry. Emerge kind of tentatively from within the farmhouse. And they are absolutely fucking terrified at the ghastly group that sits in front of them. You guys are covered in blood and God knows what else. It's the middle of the night. His axe, this giant orc who has an axe that won't stop bleeding in his hand, is just standing there like a psychopath.
I'm standing behind everyone like a giant shadow just...
It's as soon as they come out of the house, as the others are talking, just go investigating.
Calm down. We're not here to harm you.
Okay.
I'm still
you
in
can,
the background menacingly.
You can definitely go in and take a look. I don't have a thing for it, but it's essentially run-of-the-mill farmhouse. Go ahead and roll perception if you want.
Are you all aware?
Ooh, another nat 20. Jesus, they're flying tonight.
Are you all aware of the issue at the memorial?
What, the vandalizations? Of course.
Yes.
How could we not? We were there when you fought Gibbs.
Yeah. So, look at this blood trail. It leads directly to your door.
Gee. God. What?
From The
Where did
memorial.
Where did that come from? Alfred! The woman cries as she sees the pig, kind of like keeled over, dead in the field.
They slaughtered your pig.
Oh
Or
God!
you slaughtered your pig.
Alafair, it is exactly what it looks like. There's no bloody implements. There's no knives. There's no cutting tools. I mean, you're thorough. You're checking not just the usual spots, but anywhere a thief would hide things, anywhere a cultist or someone would hide things, right? You're looking for loose floorboards, false panels, anything of the sort, and it's clean. That whoever did this stole the pig, did the deed, and then came back and stood outside their door for who knows how long.
Well, that's all good information, but there's one more thing I need to know.
All right.
Their ruby lace necklace.
Roll 1d100. You need to get 10 or below. They are poor farmers in this tough economy. And they are freaked the fuck out. The husband's like, what the hell's...
Alafair, what do you see?
What's
yeah,
going
I was
on?
just gonna say I walk out the front door and just look at them like,
They're clean.
yeah, yeah.
Did you hear anything? Did you see anything?
Hells no, we've been asleep since it was dark almost. Why don't you guys go ahead and... Let me see, is it perception or survival? Roll perception first.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
God damn.
All right, so you three very easily identify like the pen under this lean-to over here where the pig was tied up or bedded down, whatever. And you can see fairly obvious drag marks where it was drugged down towards where eventually the blood trail was formed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And then
as you're coming back to like inspect the trail, Alafair and Valan, both of you notice that there's a patch of thicket over here that's bent at a very strange angle, almost like it's been disturbed.
I'm gonna go investigate it.
I'm right there with him. You remain in your home. Lock the doors.
I just follow Valen just because I still think that like I'm attached to him, and that's just me right now.
Okay. Let everybody roll survival then.
Promise.
I'm coming. I just wanted to get Darakb to come with me.
What are we rolling?
Survival. Yep.
God damn.
All right. All right. All right. So Valan and Brommus, you both catch it pretty much right away. And a few meters past that broken thicket, you see again smeared blood, almost like it was on a pant leg or something, similar to the bridge. It leads further into the woods.
I'm going, dude.
They went back in their home and everything, right? And locked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, we're following this, dude. This is a hot lead.
Okay. It takes maybe 15 minutes if you're trying to be stealthy.
Which we are.
All right.
Do you need us to re-roll that stealth roll?
I am going to need it since you did go loud. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're thieves in the night.
on it now. This is Crown Agents at their best right here.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. I don't like this.
All right, who's in the front?
I would say I'm probably in the front based on that high stealth roll, and Alafair is probably in the back guiding everyone.
Okay, I got 2 questions before we proceed. Brommus, are you having flashbacks to Eladar? You feel alive again?
Down in the jungle of Eladar.
And second, Widegrowl, are you with the group still or no?
Yeah, I'm still following
Okay.
Valan. I'm like almost mirroring his moves.
All right.
Like when he crouches down, I crouch down too.
Nice.
That rope really attached us.
It's a spiritual rope as much as it is a physical one. All right. In front of you, you see a hunter's hut or a small cabin of sorts. There's only one way in that you can see. Front porch. To the west is a path that cuts off into the woods. To the east, sort of a shack or a lean-to. Timbers that have been chopped down.
Where does our trail lead? Is there anything that shows us which way?
Oh, it goes up to the front porch. Sorry.
To the
one
front
second.
porch?
Yeah.
To here? Oh, okay. Should we check the other 2 areas before we infiltrate?
I mean, while we're stealth, we could.
Can we use our stealth rolls and
Yeah, you can keep your stealth rolls. Give me 1 second, though,
shoot?
before we do anything. Oops, wrong page. Okay, what direction are you thinking of heading first?
Since I don't want to go in front of this and come around first, I would rather go this way and then cut around to this.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception as you're walking. Everybody. Oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
As you make it about yay far, adrenaline pumping, I imagine you're almost like crouch walking, like Telos out, down through the bush, something you've done probably hundreds of times. You feel it before you hear it. Like, fuck. Kind of close your eyes for a second as you know what's about to happen. As where your shin meets your boot collides with a vine or a rope of some sort, and you feel as you're whipped up into the air by this trap that slams you into 2 sharpened wooden spikes at the top.
Oh, what the fuck? All of us?
Just him. You are yanked 10 feet in the air. Let's see. I think those both hit, yeah?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. 1d6 plus 2. Oh my god. That's 15 points of damage.
Oh boy.
And you are you are suspended upside down.
Can I cast Spark on the vines?
Absolutely.
And, like, burn the connections and like loosen the clamps and stuff like that? Because I'm
He-
sure it's all pulled tight by the vines, right?
Yes. Although I will give you fair warning, if you do so, he will fall 10 feet to the ground.
How else is he gonna get out?
I mean, he could drop himself if he's able to get free, but if you just cut the rope or burn it.
Valan,
I'm
should I-
fucked up.
Should I cut the rope?
I'm
Should I
fucked
cut
up,
the-
boys.
Should I cut the rope, Valan?
No, I'm gonna try and get out. I'm trying to get out.
Alright.
I don't think I can.
He's like rocking back and forth, like
Widegrowl.
Hmm.
You gotta catch me.
Okay.
Catch me.
I'd
All right,
say
let's do it.
yeah, one of you can burn or cut the rope and then have Widegrowl make an
So-
acrobatics.
I like look at Widegrowl and like we like do like the you know, you ready? And then I burn the vine.
Then I'll roll acrobatics to catch him.
DC 15. You like princess catch him?
His hair falls over your shoulder.
My,
His cheek
My
rests
sa-
into your red
my-
rests into your breast muscle.
my savior. And immediately I get to the ground, and I drink the potion of cure moderate wounds.
Okay. Roll 2d8 plus con. All right.
So it's 12. So that puts me at what, 20? That's 19. Yeah, 21. And then I'll drink a moderate wounds on top of it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice roll.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to check for traps, boys.
I think we need to roll stealth again too.
Oh yeah. Would you kindly? Whoever's going to be up front or whoever's leading. Oh boy, that's a 14.
Should I?
Oh. Go on.
You want? Okay.
You should roll stealth. All right.
You
I'm
just
lighting the house on fire.
step on a twig like.
Dude, that's a good idea, actually.
I
'Cause
know.
he's gonna
Right?
have to come out.
Yeah. Getting lit on fire.
You guys think we should light the house on fire?
I
I
think
mean,
we should have,
we got the town's gonna see it and everything like that, but he's gonna have to come out.
And we'll tell them that we fought a
that-
goal.
or
And,
that-
hey, guys, this is what we'll do. We'll light the house on fire. We'll get rid of this guy. And we'll tell him that we had to fight a glorious battle against fire wizards.
Well, I kind of want to ask him some questions, you know. So,
I mean,
Yeah,
you're-
we can ask him some
I mean,
questions.
and also, I want to fuck this guy up. He just stabbed
Do- I
two
mean,
spikes into me. I mean,
do
he's
we
got
even-
to pay for that.
do we even know he's here? Like 100% certain?
The trail leads up to the door.
Yeah, but
It
so
has
the
to
last
be.
the last trail we were following.
Right,
we
I
don't
won't
know.
light it on fire.
All right. Well, let's check for traps all the way around here, and make sure that there's no traps, and make sure there's no other trails.
Are you leaving the left open?
There's no other way for him to get out.
I mean, I'm saying, are you not going to check the left?
Let's just light the fucking house on fire, guys. Fuck it.
There's civilians in there.
Yeah, it's like a church group.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get out. We're just trying to flush them.
That means something coming from you.
I mean,
Alafair.
I have an idea.
What's the idea? We're that's what we're doing. We're
brainstorming. The whiteboard's out.
Are you gonna catch it on fire with spark or with like a flaming arrow? Do you have
I'm on my knee right now with the stick in my hand, and I've like drawn a picture of the building and us four.
Yeah,
Casting.
he's got the plan. He's got the plan like on the ready in the mud.
Are you casting spark or are you shooting an arrow at it?
I was gonna cast spark.
Do you have a way to make a flaming arrow?
You cast spark on my arrow.
Okay. Do that and have your arrow at the ready.
Let's put some like let's
Isn't-
wrap it in like dead grass, light it on fire and shoot the arrow onto him.
Yeah, that's
And shoot 3 arrows at once so that it lights multiple spots on the building up.
Just
I mean,
Does anybody have to shit?
okay, quickly.
What if-
Meta out of game here too. I'm pretty sure spark is ranged, right?
Yes.
And it is.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
fine.
I mean,
Can you
I was gonna cast it on it. That's what
Can
my
you
original
just-
plan was.
can you just display fire at the ready? And I think I have a way to get him out. And if it's not him,
Let's make
we
a
can get
torch.
innocent
We can
people
just
out of
throw
it.
the torch at it then.
but
Or hold a torch outside the window to make it look
It had-
like there's.
that's what I'm saying. Just take a police presence in front of the house and have flame at the ready. And I'll try to get whoever's in there out. And if they don't come out, then we can burn the house.
Oh,
Molotov cocktail.
we could throw the
Yeah.
alchemist fire. How can none of us?
All
right. Well, I'm gonna have the alchemist fire in my hand, ready to throw it.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Everybody like it? If they don't come out, we'll give them a minute. If they don't come out, we're burning it to the ground.
I mean, not as
Just
spicy
wait,
as my
wait,
idea,
wait.
but
Molotov
Can-
cocktail.
Can we make sure there's no other way for them to get out?
There's definitely, despite what the map indicates, there's no way out of the rear from where you're standing that you can see.
What if there's a tunnel in it or something, though, guys?
what if this well leads to the other well that we saw?
What if there's information in the house that we need thing down? That's my concern.
What if there's like a tunnel from here, and it leads? Well, we don't know about this right now.
What if 9/11 was an inside
Right.
job?
That's
Oh,
Delta
no.
Green. You're in the wrong game.
Yeah. That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, my guy's that guy.
Episode 2 resumes next Wednesday. Thank you.
I'm excited, dude. That game is so much fun. I'm loving my character already. I feel like it's just me.
It's.
All right.
I'm not gonna say anything. Come up with a plan, boys. Let's get this moving.
I am really opposed to burning the house down unless there's
Yeah, but what I'm scared of is tunnels inside the house. That's
yeah,
what
but
I'm
if we
scared
catch
of.
it on fire, he's gonna escape out of the tunnel anyway.
These guys could be mole rats for all we know.
All right, let's stick with our original plan and let's do the police presence. Let's burn it
All right.
All right.
and
So
try
I'm
and
gonna-
get them out.
I'm gonna
Well, I
step,
think we need to do some perception checks, probably.
Yeah, we're looking for traps after getting absolutely clapped by one.
Okay. Alafair, please roll perception. Oh, Valan with the nat 1.
I step in another trap.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys in order that you're in right now currently?
yeah. I'd
Oh, I'm
definitely
not.
say I
I'm
was
not
leading the
going.
way.
I'm not going first after that.
Continue.
All right, I'll look around.
I'm gonna continue to be vigilant and just try to position myself in front of the door.
Okay. Go ahead and make another perception roll.
Just him or all of us.
As you guys reach the house, Woo!
Oh,
You go to step on what looks like a patch of deadfall, and with your dark vision, you're able to see through a gap where there shouldn't be a gap, and you realize there's some sort of pit trap.
okay.
Right there. You very nearly stepped in. This is probably the best nat 20 you've rolled the entire campaign.
What was the DC on finding that?
20.
So as I'm approaching the front of the house, like I said, I'm gonna stand in front of it like I have a megaphone. I'm gonna come to the edge of that, and I'm just gonna like chuckle and kick the leaves at it to like uncover it, and turn and face the house standing next to it. And then I'll look at Brommus, Valan, and Widegrowl and say, "Ready?"
As he says that, I'll whistle, and
And I have the alchemist fire in my hand.
Darakb will fly up into the air and like start circling the house.
Okay.
I hop the porch fence. Just kind of get by the door.
I draw my bow and get an
Okay.
arrow at the ready.
I put. Go ahead.
Drakb, go ahead and roll perception, since he's up there.
He be perceiving.
You do.
He do be.
As you guys are maneuvering into position, Drakb's head snaps to the east as he hears a soft crinkle of a foot stepping on a leaf.
Go fucking get him, Drakb.
Is he heading that direction?
That's up to you.
That's entirely your call.
Yeah, he heads in that direction.
You're playing the character, bro. You get to play two characters.
He sees a man that you've met before. Long, lamb-chopped sideburns, slack-jawed, eyes bulging, in full battle rattle. I mean, he's wearing plate, armed to the teeth, and he just looks out of his goddamn mind. I'll show you what he looks like real quick.
Like I've seen him before, or we all have seen him before.
All of you have seen him before. In fact, Valan got in a PTSD fist fight.
This is the guy that said he fucked his wife, right?
Yeah. And he is absolutely batshit insane. Everybody roll initiative.
God, Valan, you really hurt this guy fucking his wife.
And now I'm about to fucking finish this shit, dude. And then marry his wife.
And then divorce her.
And then divorce her
Yeah.
and disappear on her.
All right.
He
As
said he's in full plate gear.
oh yeah, full war regalia, like a bona fide soldier.
Yeah, I know exactly what to do with that.
And oh yeah, I can sense. As Drakb was the only one who saw him first, they're the only ones that are in the surprise round. So as he flies over the house and looks down as this man steps on this leaf, you hear him say, "Pretty bird." And he fires the musket in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
Oh, pfft. There's just a boom, and it goes wide. Drakb's fast as lightning, quite literally. Manages to get out of the way. He may act.
Draco will then dive down.
Actually, hold on. What's his? What is his flat-footed AC?
17. I know I'm looking at 16.
16. Hang on one second. me just make sure that that's... May resolve. What's his touch AC?
Drachma?
Yes.
16.
Okay. Damn. Holy
Thank you,
shit.
Bird.
Yeah.
21, 16, 16.
Fucking just manages to ace combat out of the way.
So he does like a dodge maneuver, like almost like a battle roll kind of thing, and then swoops down and lands right next to him. Right here. And attempts to make 2 attacks.
Oh my god. Holy shit. What? That's a 28 and a 27, respectively, for 5 points of slashing damage. Okay. All right. And we are back
Sorry,
to regular initiative. Valen, you're up.
I'm about to hit him with the work, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I run up on him, and you already know what I'm doing, Chase, so go ahead and tell them.
Are you pooled?
I am pooled.
Okay. You're going to hit him with the shocking grasp?
Yep, that is right.
Give me 1 sec. Before we do that, hang on.
Also, non-lethal damage.
Okay. I believe that is a +3 to hit. Because he's wearing plate. Yeah? You trying to spell strike him?
Yes.
Okay. Couple of things. Go ahead and make a concentration check. And the act of casting does provoke. So ignore the second attack on this, just the first one. I don't think that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Or no, my AC is 18.
So
that does hit, right?
3 points of damage. Yep. Now go ahead and make a concentration check to see if the spell goes off.
Is that in spells or
Yeah, in the spell tab, top left.
Spells in the top. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh. Well,
Hurt.
you still get the weapon attack.
All right.
Uh, 20.
Damn.
That is going to hit for 5 points of slashing damage. Okay.
I spit on him and I say, I did fuck your wife.
It's like eyes are like wide bulge. He's sweating. They're swinging around in his head. And he's going to say, I fucked your mother. And take 2 swings at you with his kukri. And miss with both, of course. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? This is shit. Alright. Widegrowl.
You're muted.
I'm gonna sprint over and then take a swing at him with the bloody axe.
Alright.
Non-lethal.
Hey. What is the damage type on that axe? Also slashing? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like thunks into the armor. Doesn't draw blood, but the dent looks bad. Like probably cracked a rib with it. Okay. Alafair?
It looks like they've got this guy pretty much under control. and I'm worried about someone else being in the house. I'm gonna cast Ghost Sound and just turn the volume way up. I want it to sound like there's like a search helicopter in the air. And just say to anyone in the house, "You're surrounded by agents of the crown. Step out with your hands up."
Okay.
Anything happen?
Nothing happens.
What was that effect?
That was magic.
Going to the front door. Actually, fuck it. I'll go help him murder this guy. I'm here. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Brommus and or Darakb.
Right, I'm gonna move here, so I'm at an flanking angle. And I'm gonna launch a non-lethal arrow into it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get outflanked. Close.
Okay. 6. All right.
And as I attack with Brommus, Darakb is gonna attack at the same time.
Nice.
Like right when he turns after getting hit by the arrow. Non-lethal, of course.
Okay. If you guys are going to be making non-lethal attacks, it should be at a -4.
-4 to attack.
Yeah, I forgot to do it when Jared swung earlier, but we'll just do it manually. You don't have to like put it in or whatever. So 17. The first one's not going to hit. The second one will.
But Brommus's bow hits.
The arrow did hit. Yes. It did damage. There was certainly like an impact, but it bounced off the plate.
Can I tell that it does like it's not doing normal damage?
Definitively.
Plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Back to Valan.
Did I spend my shocking grasp because I couldn't concentrate?
No. Rules is written, yes, but I don't like that, so.
I'm gonna try and shocking grasp him again. Non-lethal.
Okay.
Spell combat though.
Yeah. So go ahead, roll concentration. That's gonna provoke. Yeah, that hits for 6 points of damage. Then go ahead and roll your concentration. There you go, baby. Get that thing off. All right. Spell strike his ass. +3. But it's +3, -1 though. Non-lethal.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Fucking
Versus touch AC,
Holy
right?
shit.
holy shit! No, if you spell strike, it's versus regular, but you deliver it through the sword. Were it not for the electrical property of shocking grasp, then like you would not have hit straight up.
Yeah. Well, isn't it plus? It would be +3 -4, right? So it's only -1.
Correct.
So it's an 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that one going off? I can't tell if my roll 20 is just lagging or what.
Well,
I
I'm
think
going
it
off.
was.
What?
Want me to do? I think it was going off. It was like sparking.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Maybe I just can't
Yeah.
see because of the.
There's a spark between me and Chase that gets me off.
Of course. Subscribe to the Patreon if you want to know more about that one, boys. Okay, so that is a whole lot of damage. That is 23 points of electricity damage and 11 points of slashing. It's just like roasting alive inside the half plate
Wait, that did 23 points of shocking damage?
of just electricity damage. Yes.
Holy fuck.
So, okay, and then the slashing was 11 less the DR. Okay. He's cooking off in there. And he's just going to swing back wildly, like almost can't even see over the smoke coming off of his flesh. He's going to swing again at Valan. I think the first one's going to hit, the second one will not.
Yeah, so I need to take 11 damage off me. Hold on.
Just whop, whop.
Because I took the first one. So that's what? I have 18 health. Wait, did he hit me a time before this though too, right? Yeah, he hit me with that 18 the first attack.
Yeah,
that he did,
so
and it did 3 damage. So I actually have
3, 6, and so 14 total is what he did. Yeah.
Or I have 15 health.
All right, Widegrowl.
Muted. Brian muttered.
I'm gonna take out my. I'm gonna cast Barb Chains and try to trip him, throw him off balance. After that nasty hit.
Okay. Just refresh my memory here 1 second. So CM Beaver. Trip. I think that hits. Oh my god. CMD 18. Yeah, that hits. Okay. He gets a will save. As these infernal sulfur smelling chains like wrap up around his legs. I think he makes the will save, so he's not shaken. But he is tripped. So he falls prone. Do you want to use the second chain? Because you get a second one. You can use that to attack.
Yeah, I'll use that to attack.
Okay. Oh, baby. It's only 1 point, but hey, it's the thought that counts. And then he gets another will save. And he fails. He is shaken for 4 rounds. Alafair?
So he's prone on the ground. Correct?
Yes.
I'm immediately going to run to the door of the cabin, kick it in.
Okay.
Do you need any sort of check for that?
No, hang on 1 sec. Okay. 6. I'm just gonna give you a quick peek inside, and you can determine what to do afterwards. Do you see what essentially amounts to a normal hunting cabin at first glance?
I only see black.
Really?
I see like a black square.
Huh. How about now?
Yeah, now I can see it.
Okay.
I'll step in.
Okay. That'll be
investigate.
it. We'll come back to that.
That'll
Brommus,
Yeah.
you're up.
So, can I do like a perception check and see, like, even though he's prone, is he like weakened? They seem like.
In the sense that, well, first it's harder to hit him with ranged because he can kind of roll around like gator roll and stuff, but it's probably easier to whack him if he's on the ground. Prone targets are way easier to hit with melee weapons.
I want to like tie his ass up or something. I'm gonna put my bow away and take out my axe and just take a step forward. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay here because I needed that distance to hit him with my axe. I think, right?
No, there's no reach on it. It's not like the Bardiche.
Okay. All right, and then Brommus is gonna go, or Darakb is gonna go ahead and attack. Non-lethal, of course.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. That hits. Holy
Jiminy Christmas.
fuck, man.
Man.
All right.
Can't wait to soup him up.
All right. As he falls unconscious, drops, like stops struggling, and almost all the fight goes out of him at once. He goes completely dead weight.
Can we say, does initiative kind of go out of the window when that happens?
Yeah.
All right, when we notice that happening, we immediately grab his hands, tie him behind his back, and tie his hands to his feet.
Okay.
And open his mouth. Sorry. What?
Couldn't help
We're
himself.
gonna make him squeal like the little piggy that he killed. We're about to go straight deliverance on this guy.
So I asked Widegrowl to go grab a large log, and but not too big of a log. And I want to like put a log between the rope, his leg, and the hands of the rope, and then sit him up on top of these two.
No,
like
let's put him up like we're gonna spit roast him like the pig that he killed.
Yeah, we're gonna put a fire underneath him.
Yeah, and pretend like we're gonna put a fire underneath him.
Yeah, we're gonna put him right here.
All right, I'm
Log.
gonna
All right,
over here and hoist the log over my shoulder.
somewhat snowballing rapidly out of control here. Valan, you had a pretty good idea what was happening earlier, in that he is possessed by the ghost of the Splatterman and his reanimated will. It's probably not this guy acting of his own accord. He's been mind raped, essentially.
I don't know, but
Okay.
I want him to wake up and be getting spit roasted by us.
Interesting. Everybody who's outside, go ahead and roll perception.
I knew that the second that I saw he had that knife and everything too. You know?
Yeah, of course. Holy shit.
Oh, I gotta roll.
As Widegrowl is traipsing about the woodpile, Valan and Brommus, both of you see it, like the glint in the moonlight. And as you go over to investigate, you see a hastily concealed, although somewhat ingeniously concealed inside of a false log, masterwork war razor, and a wineskin full of still warm pig's blood. And we'll see you next week.